Whoa! Okay. That, obviously. Fireball! Wait, let me do that thing. Whoa, yeah, I throw a fireball. Woo! Whoa, whoa, okay. Ah! Yeah, okay. Obviously, it is not too good to wander around while on F5. Okay, I'm back again. And sadly, my little pet slime got blown up in the process. So, ruby staff, not good to use while on F5. So, you have our lava stone staff, and I forgot what this does. Oh, I remember what this does. So, this set things on fire. It sets things on fire. Burn, baby, burn. But it also has another use. So, it also smelts items back into their like form or whatever. That didn't make any sense. So let me just show you what I mean. So you have sand. Right click. Now it's glass. It's all glass now. And you can see I tested that over there. And it also does it with cobblestone. It turns it into stone. Do I have any cobblestone? No. But it's the same idea. Cobblestone. You just right click it and it turns it into stone. Oh. Darn it. Obviously the staffs don't last very long. And I'm going to show you in a sec what the onyx staff does. Sometimes it has, let me show you. Let me just put my stuff away. Sorry, I'm using up my swords here, so. Okay, you're probably getting an idea, but when it's getting dark, if it's getting, I'm not sure, but let me, onyx staff. Ooh, it made it nighttime. Okay, never mind. It doesn't make it day. It makes it night. Oh. Well, that's not good. Do it again. No, it makes it night. Doesn't make it day. Well, that isn't quite useful in my opinion, unless you want it to be night and go slay monsters. Oh, anyway, that's all the staffs, even though I kind of broke some of them. And they got blown up in the process. But they don't last long, as you can see. That's how I wore a couple of them out. Let me use this again. I kind of like the nether emerald too. It spawns a zombie because they're not like naturally found in the game. It's pretty cool. And let's move on. And these are all the tools. The different tools. And you can make them. This is tin, copper, bronze, emerald, and nano diamond. So let's make them. So these ones are pretty simple. You have tin. Here's tin. What do you have? Copper, bronze, emerald. Oops, that's not emerald. Emerald and nano diamond. So let's take our. I'm actually not sure how to make nano diamond, but let's make tin. Oops, tin is pretty. Let me just do that. Tin is pretty simple. Let's go like that. You can make shovel, axe. So that's tin. And copper is same thing. Copper. You can make axe. You can't make hose though with it. You can make shovels. I think you can make a sword, can you? Yeah, you can make a copper sword and a tin sword too. So that's pretty cool. And you can make not the emerald. For the emerald, you're gonna need to have iron poles. And iron poles are you take your iron, you put them in your crafting table. It's like making sticks, except to use iron. So here's your iron poles. And to make the emerald pickaxe is you go like this. It's the same idea, except you have iron poles instead of sticks. So that are these, and you can make any tool out of them. Like here, you can make shovels, you can make axes, anything like that. But I don't know how to make the nano diamond one. For some reason, it does not work when I go like that. Or like that. I do not know. So I tried for a while trying different combinations, but it did not seem to work. So I just gave up on that one. So let's put my stuff back. Oops, that's not supposed to go in there. So I don't know why that doesn't work, but it doesn't. So let's put these back. Bronze, which one? Yeah, it's bronze. You may notice that bronze and copper look the same, but they're not. And I believe this is a bit better than iron, and I'm not sure about these, but they're all roughly around the same, in between stone and iron or something like that. And nano diamond, I'm not sure. I would guess my guess would be, my guess would be a little bit better than diamond, but I'm not sure. It's a good pick though. Let me show you. It's mine over here. Yeah, it's a good pick. And you have your shovels, which I already showed you how to make, and they're good too. Axes, and these are lava pickaxes. Well, like wood lava, stone lava, and they have a chance of dropping. What was it? I don't remember, but let me show you. So when you mine, you have a chance of getting, the smelted item, or like the regular item. So let's see if we can get it. You get a stone block. Let's see if I can get a stone block.
No, let's go to, maybe use nano diamond. I don't know how to make these items, so sorry, I do not know how I tried a bunch of combinations. Okay, what? Please? Let me get a stone block. Okay, I thought that's what it was. Okay, not getting this.
Okay, I don't know about that. Never mind. Put my floor black. Kind of broke my floor. Okay, so never mind. I do not know what that does exactly. I thought you were supposed to get like the regular version of it, like stone. You would, instead of getting cobblestone, you would get stone or smooth stone, whatever. But I don't know. I thought that was it, but it isn't. So they're just good pickaxes right now. I believe that is. Let me try with diamond. Okay. Either the chance isn't very high, or that's not what you do with the item. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that for now. So let's put that back. So those are just the tools that you can make. And in the next chest we have armor. You can make bronze armor, nano diamond, titanium, copper, and tin. So let's make some armor. Let's make some tin. So it's the same way as you craft regular armor. So that's a helmet. We have some boots, chest plate, pants, and the same with the bronze, the nano diamond, and so forth. And let's see how much protection the bronze gives. Nice. It's pretty good. Let's try the nano diamond. I want to see how cool this looks. Ooh, nice and bright blue. Oh, surprisingly, it gives less protection than the bronze. Okay, so if you're gonna make armor, make the bronze right now. So let's try tin. Tin looks a lot like iron again, but it's not. Okay, tin does not give very much protection at all. Let's try titanium. Oh, it says nano diamond helmet. That's odd, but whatever. Titanium's the best armor so far. Titanium gives nice. Let's try copper. Copper's not bad. So copper and nano diamond give about the same protection. So I would suggest making them. Titanium and bronze give the best protection. Titanium being the best. But yeah, so I would make titanium or bronze because they give the best protection. I wouldn't suggest wasting your resources on nano diamond, tin, or copper. If you want to, you can, but I just wouldn't suggest that because I wouldn't want to waste my resources. Anyway, so the last chest here contains weapons, and there are a lot of weapons. There is a nano diamond sword, which I don't know how to make either. I'm sorry. I tried a bunch of combinations. The thing, yeah, I don't know. Some of them I just can't make. So I know how to make this one though. I'm not sure how to make that one. I actually don't know how to make most of these, but I showed you how to make the silver sword, the tin sword, and yeah, I don't know how to make these. Like, I don't know. Like, some of these, like, silver, emerald, ruby sword, like, I don't know. I know how to make this one, though, so let me show you how to make that one. I know how to make this one, And oh yeah, you know how to make these two, copper and bronze. It's the same thing as we did with the stick, and then the copper or bronze. And so let's put the ones we know how to make over here. So I do not know how to make these. Even the emerald one, I don't know how to make these. Silver, nano, diamond. They're cool. I'm guessing they'd be really good, but I don't know how to make them. I don't know how to make this either. But let me show you how to make these two. So, but they're kind of impossible to make unless you know how to make those. But anyway, so let me show you. So when you have your nano diamond sword, you put it in the middle, and you take your ruby and go like this, and that's how you got the nano diamond ruby sword. And when you have your emerald sword, you put the same thing. You put your ruby on the side, and you get emerald ruby. But I don't see the point, because unless you know how to make this, you can't make that. So I'm not sure with these crafting recipes how you're supposed to figure them out, because I tried like a lot. I swear, like I could not figure it out. I tried a bunch of different combinations and nada. So at least these are the ones you can make with like the regular ores. These ones you can make, but you need these, which I don't know how to make. My guess is that if you want these items in the game, you have to spawn them in. What I would think would be fair is that if you want to make a nano diamond sword, you would get your nano diamond. Say you got 2, you spawn a sword in, but then you get rid of your 2 diamonds. So it's kind of like a trade. That would be my idea. So these are the items, like the regular items, not regular items, but yes, the items that from Minecraft, like tools and weapons and stuff. Well, except for the staffs, but there are other items as well. For example, we have some crowns. So crowns have different abilities, but the ones that I only know of a few, because the other ones I don't know, or they don't list them or whatever. I know the 2 are aquamarine and nether emerald. Oh, I know onyx has one too. One sec, let me check. Okay, so I checked, and onyx crown does have a use. It depletes fall damage. So I found that useful, and aquamarine lets you breathe underwater. Well, actually, you can hold your breath for as long as you want. And nether emerald crown prevents lava damage. And also, I looked at the tools, and these do return. I looked it up, and the proper wording is return smelted items. Oh, and I looked at this. This is faster than gold. This is about the same as iron, and these are about the same as stone, I think. So I'm going to try this again. Maybe if I mine on cobble, return stone or something. So return smelted item. So still nothing, but that's what it says it does. I haven't seen it yet, but maybe you guys will have luck with that. So that's confirmed on the tools. They're supposed to do that, and let's test out the crowns. So let's go over here. I think I put them in here. Yeah, aquamarine is water, and nether emerald is lava. So let's put on our aquamarine crown. Ooh, that looks nice. Let me go in F5 here. Ooh, that looks so pro. I like it. I'm like a king, or queen rather. It looks awesome. So let's go into the water. And let's see if I lose bubbles. Nope, I'm not losing bubbles. So you can stay underwater as long as you want, and you do not lose any bubbles. So that is useful if you're building Atlantis or something. We're trying to find it. It's the aquamarine crown. And let's try out the nether emerald crown. Ooh, that looks nice too. I'm like a king with a green crown, or queen. Same thing. Well, you know what I mean. So let's go into the lava. I do not take lava damage with this crown on. Get out. But for some reason I find when I take this off, and I still go in, it still acts like I have the crown on, which is useful. And what I found is I had to die, and then come back to the lava, and then it would see his damage again. So that's kind of cool. Let's try the onyx gem. I'm going to build a tower. Good enough. Let's put our onyx crown. Ooh, nice black gems. Looks kind of evil. Rawr. Let's jump. Ready? Oh yeah, that definitely gets fall damage, I think. I can go higher. See. Let me use all of my blocks and see. Oops. Oh yeah, you would have gotten more damage if you fell off of that. So that's useful. Ugh, stupid stone. Get back here. So that's useful. Some nice uses for these crowns. And I, fortunately, do know how to craft them. So, these are the crowns. Put this back. My beautiful crown off. And so, what you need to make them is you're going to need a crown base. And you make a crown base by taking your gold. And you go like this. That is your crown base. Okay, so that is the crown base. And that is how you make the crown base. And so after you make your crown base, let's just make one for testing purposes. You take your gem, any gems here, so amethyst, nether, emeralds, aquamarine, onyx, scarlet emerald, ruby, citrine, diamond, emerald, oh there's diamond, nano diamond, or emerald. Okay, so these are all the crowns you can make. And so let's take some, let's make a useful one. Let's make a emerald. So you put your crown, where's my crown? You put it here and you put 4 gems around it. Same with any gem. So that's our emerald crown. And so that is how you make the crown. It is pretty simple. And that is the main thing about the mod. I can craft most things, but the weapons are, I don't have a clue with most of them. Armor is pretty easy. Most of these are possible, except for I don't know how to make these. And the staffs, I don't know. There is also these 3 blocks, which I don't know how to make. I don't know how to make nuclear reactor, but when I put it down, let's put it down right here. When I right click, it gets this thing. So I don't know what to do with it actually. I actually tried to do, because when you mine uranium, you get uranium nugget, and I do not know how to turn it into refined uranium bar. I tried a lot of things, it doesn't work when you smelt, so I thought it might have something to do with this, but I don't have a clue what to do with this thing. So it's nuclear reactor, but I don't know. Okay, I checked again, and I do not know what this does. It's pretty cool though, but I don't see any use for it. Looks like there's slime in the middle. Anyway, then the next one is a nuke, and I don't know what to do with that. I tried setting on fire, but nothing exploded. Darn nuke. Don't know what it does. Let's put that, oops, there. And I don't know how to craft these either. Okay, so, yeah, I do not know how to make these. Oh my. Let's try a weapon. Let's use the tin. Okay, let's get him. Oh, hopefully he doesn't hop over there. Okay, he's stuck there. We don't have to worry about him. But we do have to worry about that guy. Die! Let's see how fast this guy. Ooh. Nice, 3 hits. Okay, sorry, let's get on to the unstable uranium. So, I don't know what this is. I think it's just another block like any of these. And you can make this one, however. Take uranium nuggets. Go like that. And you get 9. So that is pretty cool. Let's make a pyramid thing. Whatever that is. Let's hop on it. So that is all the basics of Mo ores and that I know how to craft. And so you have the weapons, armor, tools, staffs that I kind of broke, crowns, ores, and it's pretty cool stuff.
Yep, so that is basically it. You have your ores, the blocks, you have the crowns that do different things, you have the weapons, the armor as I already went over.
You have stuff that I don't know what to do with, and you have the cool staffs. Where's my... Where's my... yeah, let's end with a nice fireball. So I hope you enjoyed. I will try and figure out the other crafting recipes, but I have had no luck so far. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you do, leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe. And if you have any requests for mods, I would be happy to do that, because I actually find it quite easy to install stuff. So if you have any requests, need any help, just leave a comment, and I hope you enjoyed. So let's see you next time.